Good morning, Vande Matram, welcome all of you. So, this morning we are going to discuss a very important topic, of course. In this glorious morning, the topic's caption will be We are the sons of God. So, naturally, this is a topic everyone must know, not only the people who are gathering here, who are sitting here. That is not the problem for them, because to some extent they know that our identity, we are God, the portion of the we are the portions of God, the sacred God is hidden within us, and of course our soul is the spark of the divine, that we know to some extent. And of course we are moving with this idea that one day we must be God, we are divine, we must become the divine. So for that, our actually our tapasya, our integral yoga is on the same path, and it is actually we are under preparation. But for the others, they don't know what really we are. Simply they are satisfied with just worshipping, adoring the God. That's what, and not always. To some extent, only in some particular moments, some occasions, some festivals, they are going to the temple. They have forgotten that real God is within us. Real temple is our body. Body is the chrysalis of the soul. The thing, the fact that must be understood by the entire human race, and of course everybody should know, because their identity must be open to them. They must be identified with the divine. Their own identity must be disclosed to them, and they must know it. That is what the purpose of this seminar webinar we are doing here. Anyway, welcome all of you again. We are going to discuss the topic. So this topic, the caption we have taken, will start from there. This transfiguration is ours due to heaven. This transfiguration is ours due to heaven. And again, what is the criteria, how it is placed and how it is described? A mutual debt binds a man to the supreme. Here is the man, the supreme. There is a bondage, and this bondage is done by what? A mutual debt. Not nothing like this way. You are not bound with this small tie. Some linkage is there. That is unknown linkage. That unfelt linkage. That is unknown, undescribed linkage. That is Sri Aurobindo has quoted. This is a mutual debt. Debt, that is a mutual debt between man and God. For that only, these are this man and the supreme are bound together by a mutual debt. And what you next during the course, his nature we must put on as he put ours. As we are putting on the dress, any dress we are putting on, like this, other during the course, his nature we must put on as he put ours, because we may put on his nature. That is a option. I don't know time and space when it will happen, but thing is that our nature is definitely put on by the supreme. So his nature we must put on as he put ours. We are the real identity. If we can ask who are you, what is your identity, then someone will come. I belong to this family. My father's name is there. My mother is such and such. My state is such and such. I belong to some country name like this. But the problem is that they don't know their original identity. It is almost disclosed, not disclosed to them. It is of course in obscurity they are staying here in the course. We are sons of God and must be even as He. Is He sons of God? Everybody know. So that is also one become a ghosa, almost a recitation. Every time people keep using, we are the sons of God. But thing is that next part must be even as He. Even as He, what He is, we must be, because we are the sons of God. Every characteristic we of course we have learned from him. All the chromosome gene, whatever is have been credited by of course from the mother and father, like this entirely. They are just mediums. But thing is that we must be, because we are the sons of God. His human person we must grow divine. This person, this form, this is, image, it is not the final thing. His human portion, here we are in the human shape, human format, and the most grow divine. But what is the problem? If we are the sons of God, we must become, but we have not become. Our then the human person not yet grown divine. What is the problem? Where lies the lacuna? Where is the paradox? Where is the enigma? Our life is a paradox with God for key. The key is lost. It is with the God. So if the key is not there, sir, how can we be able to find the really how the lock will be opened? So our life has become a paradox. And how this paradox will be solved, how this will open with God for key. For that we have to aspire the God. That is what we can do. Sometimes actually there was a tussle, there was a big argument, debate between a key and a hammer. Hammer said, I am just hammering like anything, but this lock is not opening. But what you did, simply you went inside and touched this lock, and it got opened. How it is possible? How it is possible? How have you done? Because it is done. This is a miracle. I can see. What is the problem? What is the difference between you and me? Then this lock and this key is explaining. You are just touching. You are hammering from the outside, from the surface. It is not functioning. But I have gone inside. I have just touched the central key. For that, actually, it is open. For that, actually, this life's key, as the key has opened and opened the rust inside and touched and opened the lock, of course. So it has been unlocked entirely. For that, to unlock the inner lock, you have to go, you have to touch, you have to discover. That is what the criteria. Again, Mother here in the course, the master of existence lurks in us and plays at hide and seek with his own force. Where is it? The master of existence lurks in us, inside us, and plays at hide and seek with its own force. With its own force, he is playing hide and seek. In nature's instrument, lighters the secret God, God in the position of a secrecy. So, in nature's instrument, lighters the secret God. The immanent lives in man in his house. Original house, the immanent lives inside man. He is hidden, he is concealed. So, secret God in the form of the secrecy, he is there as a secret God. He has made the universe is the pastimes filled. This entire universe he has made his pastimes filled. A vast gymnasium of his works of might. That is what it has happened, it is there, that is the problem, it has to be discovered, it has to be brought out. This is the scenario we have to do so that this great key is going, great lock is going to open. That is the criteria. Again, who is the master of existence, secret God, immanent? So many words now itself we are almost acquainted with. This what is the who is the him? Just here in the tries to explain. All knowing, he accepts our darkened state. All knowing, he accepts our darkened state. We are in the state of the darkness, he accepts, but he is all knowing. Divine wears the shape of animal and man. He is really divine, but here wears the shape of animal and man. Sometimes he is taking the avatar as Rama and Krishna, sometimes like Hanuman, sometimes actually Narasimha. Sometimes you feel that Matsya avatar and Katsapa avatar. So, as per the requirement, as per the evolutionary progress, he is taking the front side, taking the avatar. So, eternal, he ascends to fate and time. Eternal, nothing, he is not untouched by fate and time. Still, then he ascends. That is the requirement for that. Actually, he has left behind it quite sincerity, and he has come down into this lower hemisphere. Immortal, dallies with mortality. He is definitely immortal, no doubt of it, but he dallies with mortality. That is the requirement for that. He has put on this human cloak. The all conscious ventured into ignorance. Entirely where we are seeing it is where we are staying. This is this lower hemisphere. It is packed with ignorance everywhere. You see, it is only ignorance and ignorance, and all conscious. He knows he is all conscious, but he has ventured into ignorance. The all blissful, born to be insensible. All blissful, entirely he is the only identification is his all blissful, but born to be insensible. Incarnate, he has got his incarnation, he is incarnate here, but where? In this world of strife and pain, this world packed with strife and pain, it is insensible, packed with ignorance, packed with immortality. Here there is reign of fate and time. Here only animality and man, there is no chance of getting perfection towards or divinity or godliness is not there. Here, in fact, with our darkened state, entirely he has known. He is, even if he is all knowing, he is divine, he is eternal, he is immortal, he is all conscious, he is all blissful. Still, then he has ventured and come because he has wrapped himself here, because without his coming, without being wrapped up, this man can never be lifted to their forgotten divinities, right? Again, we'll see. He puts on joy and sorrow as a robe. Puts on joy and sorrow as a robe. Already it is there, he has accepted. And drinks experience like a strengthening wine. Experience he has drunk like a strengthening wine. He whose transcendence rules the pregnant vast. He whose transcendence, because he is personal, impersonal, transcendent, we know. Transcendence rules the pregnant vast. Prescient now dwells in our subliminal depths. In our depths, from past he has come. He has drunk the experience like a strengthening wine, and he luminous individual power alone he has taken. He has put on, and he dwells in the subliminal depths. Again, Sri Aurobindo quotes. The absolute, the perfect, the alone has called out of the silence his mute force. The absolute, the perfect, the alone. He has called out of the silence his mute force. He has done, he has come down again. Where she lay in the featureless and formless hush, guarding from time by her immobile seat. Again, the ineffable puissance of his solitude. This solitude is there, it is permanent, he has taken, and with this till then, but he is aware, he is very much conscious, all conscious. Again, here in the course, the absolute, the perfect, the alone, has entered with his silence into space. Entered with his silence into the space. Into the space he has just entered, but with silence. He has fashioned these countless portions of oneself. He has fashioned these countless portions of oneself. He has built a million figures of his power. Multiplicity, the law of multiplicity. He has one, he wanted to become many. He lives in all who lived in his past alone. Space is himself and time is only he. This is the difference. And with this we have to, this idea we have to prove. No, theoretically he is such and such and all, he is divine, he is omniscient. That is not. We have to feel his person is here, he is dwells well inside us. Again, very interestingly, here in the course, the maker shall recast us and impose a plan of Godhead in the mortal mood. Then, the mother course, here in the course, the absolute, the perfect, the alone, one who is in us as our secret self. Here, he is the secret. Our mask of imperfection has assumed. He has made the tenement of face of his own. This is what he has accepted. Again, Mother, here in the course here very beautifully he has gotten. He as a sojourner lingering amid alien sins. Sins are alien. He journeys to a home he knows no more. It is there, it is going. His own self's truth he seeks who is the truth. He is the player who became the play. He is the thinker who became the thought. He is the many who was the silent one. This has been this multiplicity we keep explaining like this. Just imagine, I will quote it again. He is the player who became the play. He is the thinker who became the thought. He is the many who was the silent one. So here, what he does really, he explores the ceaseless miracle of himself. That exploration is there. Till the thousandfold enigma has been solved. Not only one or two problems are there, problems are in thousands. Thousandfold enigma till it is getting solved. He explores the ceaseless miracle of himself in the single light of an all-witnessing soul. So here, what is that? All soul, that is witnessing soul, and all-witnessing soul, it is there. In a body obscuring the immortal spirit, a nameless resident vesting unseen powers with matter shapes and motives beyond thought, and the hazard of the ungrasped consequence. With this, he is there, we have to become.